Salutations and greetings, everyone. It is I, Dezire, and let me just state this. It's been such a great week. We're definitely going to be covering Reforge and all that other jazz, and it's been so much fun. We're having a blast. Oh, fucking God. What did the beluga whale say now?
Elden Ring Nightreign has failed. FromSoft fans have rejected the Dustbloods formula.
That might, honest to God, be the dumbest shit I ever heard in my life. But anywhoozers, let's get into that beautiful salt content!
Well. Elden Ring sequel has come out. It's on Metacritic. We can see the reception. We can see the audience, how they responded to this game. We can see how the critics responded to this game. You know, the game will be out tomorrow, I believe. But it couldn't be more obvious to everyone that no one cares.
If nobody cares, why is there 313,000 players on the maximum in the last 24 hours when it came out on Thursday? Oh, and currently there's 263,000. That's 5 p.m. on a fucking Friday. Seems like people do care. I wanted to save you for fucking bingo, but you have to be such a fucking idiot.
You know, Elden Ring Nightreign has came and went like the wind.
You have a wonderful gift for storytelling.
Harman, how can you even say that if the game hasn't even released when you made this video? Are you just talking out your ass because you're an idiot incel? Were you thinking I would not make a video making fun of how stupid you are?
Nightreign came and went because it's not on my Switch too.
You know, forget Doom the Dark Ages and Claire Obscure Expedition 33 being forgotten about after a couple of weeks.
You serious?
Are you fucking insane, Harman? That is the dumbest shit I have ever heard you fucking say. Holy fucking shit. Out here sniffing those fucking ASMR farts too much. Stop listening to Princess Peach blow beef in your fucking ears and use your brain for once. I know it's been a long fucking time, but it will make you not look like such a fucking dumbass.
You know, Elden Ring Nightreign wasn't even really a thing.
Excuse me, the fuck did you just say?
How in the name of Sam Hell do you go from one of the dumbest shit I've ever fucking heard in my life to literally the dumbest shit you've said so far this video? Like, every video, you just keep improving on how fucking retarded you are. My bad, retarded, because you're a Wiitard. How stupid can you fucking be?
It's not a thing because it's not on my Nintendo Switch.
Like, I'm sick and tired of how fucking dumb you can be, dude. 300,000 players on a Thursday evening. What the fuck are you talking about? And that's just on PC alone. That's not including the PS5 or Xbox.
That's kind of crazy if you think about it. After all the hype, all the publicity, all the worship, you know, Elden Ring is now a stagnant IP.
You went full retard, man.
What the fuck do you mean it's stagnant? Are you still mad that Elden Ring outsold fucking your Tears of the Kingdom? Which, I swear to God, if you bring up Tears of the Kingdom and try to compare it again, I'm gonna fucking make you cry like I do every single fucking time. I'm getting sick and tired of it. But you can't call it stagnant if the game just came out yesterday and it literally hit 300,000 on Steam alone.
You know, the first game they put out in this series, the first follow-up ever.
Hold up. Wait a minute.
The first game they put out in this series, the first follow-up ever. The first game they put out in this series, the first follow-up ever.
Harman, how can a game be the first game they put out in a series if it's a follow-up? That doesn't make any fucking sense. My dude, I know that you lost the plot like a long time ago, but can you just think before you fucking speak? Or at least, if you're gonna sit here and look like an idiot, at least edit out this stupidity, because holy shit.
Demonstrates something very clearly that I've been saying for a long time, is that FromSlot fans are not interested in playing anything other than the traditional FromSlot formula.
Just stop breathing. I can smell the ammonia from here.
I'm a FromSoft fan, but I don't only play Souls-like games. I like their Armored Core, even though it doesn't function on my PC. I've had quite a lot of fun on my console. I've also really liked Nightreign, and I also really liked, obviously, Elden Ring. What the hell are you talking about? I swear to God, I'm actively getting an aneurysm listening to this fucking schmuck.
They're not going to play Armored Core, they're not going to play Nightreign, and they're certainly not going to play, like, a new Nintendo IP.
Oh, Lord.
Bro, Armored Core was played for over 100,000 was its peak. Then you had the peak for Nightreign, which was 300,000, and that came out yesterday. What the fuck are you talking about? Why, in the name of Sam Hell, do you have to just constantly say the dumbest shit every fucking video? It's getting like the movie Groundhog's Day. I'm losing my shit and feel like I'm smelling burnt toast.
All they care about is running through some stale derivative, dreary open worlds, and just fighting some, like, repetitive bosses.
I am so ready.
No, we all care about actual good games with good gameplay that you can't play while asleep. Meanwhile, you try to state that games like Xenoblade are amazing even though you played it while falling asleep and cuddling your Pikachu on stream. Like, what the fuck were you doing in that, dude? Like, it was disgusting.
They just want to LARP as if they're like some hardcore gamers because they play these games.
How ironic.
Bro, you try to state that you're a hardcore gamer, but then we ask you any game that is not a Switch exclusive or a Switch game, you're like,
It's not on my Switch, thus it's not a good game.
like the fuck are you talking about? If any one of my friends are a hardcore gamer, it's Power Boss. The man has played every game under the fucking sun. The man is the definition of a no life. No disrespect, Power Boss. I know you're gonna watch this and yell at me.
FromSlot fans have been exposed for not really being able to, even a little bit, go outside of their comfort zone.
Really? Really?
Really?
Really?
Really? Really? Really?
Release restraint level 1.
Bro, the only time you've ever gone out of your comfort zone, you played the game, you got excited, were starting to enjoy it, and then you bitched and moaned and went back to your fucking constant bullshit of lying to yourself. I'm getting sick and tired of you just saying the same putrid, fucking undeniably idiotic, dumb ass bullshit. It's getting fucking ridiculous. Please, for the love of God, think before the fucking times, think before you fucking speak, because this is getting fucking ridiculous. I should have fucking made that reforge video, because god damn it. Fuck.
Right. This has been a reoccurring thing. You know, I talked a lot about how extensively how, like,
How about I sit here until you fall asleep?
how much of a failure Duskbloods is going to be. I've talked extensively about how, like, the Elden Ring DLC failed. And I think it's safe to say that the Elden Ring IP, the original release of Elden Ring, has failed.
Is your idiot brain getting fucked by stupid?
Oh god, I can already feel where this is gonna go. He's gonna say Wonder is a fucking success, Tears of the Kingdom is a success, but Elden Ring is not. Harman, Elden Ring sold 30 million units, Tears of the Kingdom sold 20 million units, and Wonder only sold 11 million units. Elden Ring outsold all of them. So what the fuck are you talking about? I swear if I fucking call this, I am in Harman's head. which let me tell you, it's very dark in here. All it is loaded with Princess Peach ASMR fart videos.
There was no room for growth of this sub-series of the FromSoft formula to ever really take off and become successful.
How many times do we have to teach you this lesson, old man?
That's why Elden Ring is the most sold game ever for From Software. Are you a fucking idiot? Well, you don't have to answer that. We already know the answer because you fucking don't think before you fucking speak. And then you don't edit your fucking videos and you still have that stupid fucking black bar on the screen. I'm getting sick and tired of seeing it every single fucking video. It's like the movie Groundhog's Day. It's why I got so damn tired making videos of you, because I'd have to know that I'm gonna have to see the dumbest shit I have ever seen in my fucking life.
People keep talking about a movie. It's not gonna do as well as Zelda.
Oh my god, who the hell cares?
People keep talking about like the original release, which hasn't done as well as Zelda.
Wrong, 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 wrong. Wrong, 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 wrong. You're wrong. You're wrong.
Why in the name of Sam Hell do I even have to bring this fucking up? Dude, we have already discussed that Tears of the Kingdom doesn't even sniff it. It is 10 million away. 10 million away. Why can't you get that through your fucking skull?
People keep talking about like this idea that like this was Game of the Year, which does not matter in any way, shape, or form.
Hey, look at that. A broken clock can be right 2 times a day. He's actually making something that is some form of common sense. Game of the Year doesn't matter to anybody outside of re-releasing said game. No shit. Welcome to the fucking world. Okay. Alright. Now let's get back into the content, because let me just ask you a question. Is it gonna end up killing more of my brain cells?
Yes! Yes!
You know, like the narrative was Elden Ring was this huge cultural phenomenon, you know, one of the biggest games of the decade, and the reality is that simply isn't true.
Oh, I like it, denial. That is first part of the grieving process, brothers.
Yeah, it sold more than the games that you fucking talked about. What are you talking about? It sold 30 million units. That's a big amount of sales, guy. I know that you're an idiot, but Jesus Christ. It's the most sold game out of all From Software games. All of them. How stupid can you fucking be? Like, come on, can you just think for once?
You know, when Nintendo put out The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom, it was immediately obvious to everyone that this was a major success story, and another example of just why Nintendo is so far ahead of the rest of the industry with the Legend of Zelda franchise.
You okay, Vegeta?
Yes, just an aneurysm out of sheer stupidity.
Then how come it sold less than Elden Ring? I just want to know. I know that you're a fucking buffoon, but can you think for once, or at least Google, when you're gonna talk about something? Because Google says exact opposite to what you just said. It's not really hard to use Google. Believe me, it's, if I want to see what it is, I can just search it, and it tells me right fucking there! I just don't understand how you don't just Google before you fucking speak. It's honest to God driving me insane.
You know, Tears of the Kingdom was a huge success. You know, Super Mario Bros. Wonder was a huge success.
Well, I sure hope somebody picks up that phone.
Do what?
Because I f***ing called it!
How is it so damn easy to read you? You are such a fucking idiot. Wonder sold less. Wonder only sold 11 million units. That's less than every Dark Souls. Every single one. Let alone Elden Ring, which was 30 million units. Tears of the Kingdom sold less than Elden Ring. So what are you fucking talking about? I can't believe that you are so damn stupid that you would say 2 games that are not even on the wavelength of Elden Ring sold more. That is fucking insane to me.
What did Elden Ring Nightreign accomplish?
Hey, pal. You just blowing from Stupid Town?
It hit 313,000 total players on Steam alone. That's quite a lot of fucking people. The game's been out for 2 fucking days, and it's already hit that. You're a fucking idiot, Harman. Shut the fuck up.
You know, this is the direction FromSlop wants to go in now. They want to move away from the FromSlop formula and start becoming Fortnite.
What you just said is one of the most insanely idiotic things I have ever heard. At no point in your rambling, incoherent response were you even close to anything that could be considered a rational thought. Everyone in this room is now dumber for having listened to it.
How the fuck do they want to become Fortnite? You can't buy skins, and it's just basically a roguelike with your friends. What the fuck are you talking about? Tell us you don't know what the fuck is going on with From Software without telling us you don't know what's going on with From Software. I bet you're just talking out your ass. You didn't know that there was a beta you could have seen the gameplay of. There is nothing to purchase. There is no in-app purchases. So how the fuck are they trying to become Fortnite? They are making 2 games that are roguelikes, and then they're most likely going to go back to another From Software game. Basic one's either going to be an Armored Core, or we're going to get another Soulsborne. Duh! How stupid can you fucking be?
You know, to try and bring in like the mass audiences, because their games are underperforming and aren't doing very well.
That's rich. Go on.
And that they're desperate to try and expand past their core audience of internet, terminally online internet weirdos.
Oh, wait, you serious? Let me laugh even harder.
The irony of you saying anybody is terminally online and internet weirdos. All you do is constantly make slurs. You're a definite racist. You despise people that transition into being women or men. I don't care. It's not that big of a deal to me. You despise anything to do with anybody that likes the same sex that they are. You are completely sexist. You are a absolute genuine scumbag who makes a PDF file book. You have the audacity to sit there on your ass and state that,
well, I'm a real gamer, and you're not.
Like, I don't understand how in the name of Sam Hell you can even talk, Harman.
Nightreign was supposed to be their next big thing, you know?
Fuck my life.
And it is. It has 300,000 on Steam alone on a weekday known as Thursday. How fucking stupid are you? That's on Steam alone. There's also Xbox and PlayStation. I know that common sense is a very, very hard for you, but for once, think before you fucking speak with your disgusting pie hole that you use to lick and suck and kiss on your Pikachu.
That's nasty.
Duskbloods was supposed to be their next big thing. You know, Armored Core 6 was supposed to be a big thing. And yet, we're seeing more and more often that their audience are rejecting all of their efforts to move away from the traditional FromSlop formula.
Hello. And now why would you say something like that?
So then explain how Nightreign was a success, you ignorant idiot. Oh my god, Armored Core! A mech battling game that a lot of people didn't know was even a From Software game. I sure as hell didn't. I ended up getting it on PC. It didn't work well, so I ended up getting it on my console and playing it. And I've had quite a lot of fun. Tell us you don't know anything about the company without telling us you don't know anything about the company. Dude, you just sit there on Reddit and fucking 4chan and bitch and moan about your stupid plastic boxes. My bad.
It's a Nintendo Switch, and the Switch is so good, it might run games at 5 frames per century.
People are not happy about Nightreign at all.
Are those people in this room with us right now? Because I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. The only thing that I can see as a negative is these 2 things. There is a stutter issue currently. That is a true fact, but they can fix that. There is also the fact that you can physically not beat the game on your lonesome. at all. It is damn near impossible. Well, actually, I should correct myself. You can, but you literally have to be perfect. You cannot fuck up at all. That is how fucking much of a pain they made it. They made it so that you have to play it with 3 people instead of just one, being yourself.
The reality is, the fact that Duskbloods exists, you know, that it's basically just more Nightreign, that should, like, give you a really strong indication of, like, where the company actually is and what their priorities are.
Ooh, what I win? A trip to the red zone.
We don't even know what the fuck it's gonna be. What the hell are you talking about? We don't know if it's gonna be forced multiplayer. We don't know anything about the game. We have yet to see any gameplay at all. What the hell are you talking about, Harman? Are you just talking out your ass? Because it would seem that way. Is it most likely gonna end up being a roguelike like Nightreign? Possibly. And if it is, okay. What's the fucking problem? Are you an idiot? Well, you don't have to answer that question. We already know the answer.
You know, they're not interested in producing another FromSlot game.
Their most sold game of all fucking time. What the hell are you talking about?
Don't you see, Dezire? They're not gonna make it because they don't want to make money. They want to lose it. It's because they know that Nintendo is better.
Like, what the fuck are you talking about? Maybe they made Duskbloods for the Switch because the Switch can't run Nightreign. Have you ever thought that? Because we found out that the Switch can not even run a fucking game of Cyberpunk well. It has 11 NPCs on the screen, has 23 FPS. Or do you want me to bring up that fucking screenshot I have again? Because I'll do it. I'll make you look like an idiot.
You know, Nightreign, I think, is the first major example of how something like Elden Ring, you know, this fake success.
Oh my god, it's just getting dumber and dumber by the fucking minute. Can you for once not fucking just shit the bed every time you speak? You honest to God are just giving me an aneurysm from how you just constantly say the same shit, provide no evidence, get proven wrong, and then just constantly say the same shit still. I can't. I fucking can't.
Will not be able to survive, will not be able to protect this company from the inevitable.
Zip it, you goblin-faced lump!
What the fuck is the inevitable? That they're gonna keep making games? What the fuck are you talking about? This guy is so dumb. It's killing me.
Right. You know, something like Elden Ring, which is a minor success that was never able to compete with the real success stories of the industry.
Son of a gun. You thought I was going to say son of a bitch, didn't you?
We just discussed how you think that Wonder and that Tears of the Kingdom were both successes. They both sold less than Elden Ring. So what the fuck are you talking about? Is it because you want to push a narrative and be like,
well, it's not on Nintendo, and since it's not on Nintendo, obviously it's a failure.
Was not able to prop up this company to do what it needed to do, which was to destroy Nintendo.
You have been weighed, you have been measured, and you have been found wanting.
It was never to destroy Nintendo, you absolute buffoon. How many times do you think that
it's not on Nintendo, so it's trying to destroy my Nintendo?
I'm getting sick and tired of how fucking dumb you are. It's getting ridiculously idiotic at this point. You make Player Essence look intelligent, and that takes a lot, because he has the audacity to talk about families when he gets proven wrong, because he's a giant crybaby. Yeah, I said that, Player Essence. Cry me a river.
Like Elden Ring, FromSlot, like it is absolutely one of the only major studios remaining that has any following large enough, insane enough, and delusional enough to pretend as if what they produce is better than Nintendo games.
Oh my god, I think I gained a chromosome hearing all that.
That's ironic considering the games that you said were fucking better sold less, you fucking moron. But oh, thank God I only have one more to go, cause damn, I can't with this idiot.
But the reality is, the last thing these people want is for FromSlop to make the jump over to Nintendo hardware.
Enough from the clown.
Nobody fucking cares. They're going to make more money. How fucking dumb can you fucking be? Every single video. Oh my god, and I still have to do bingo on Sunday evening. Probably. I hope not. Honest to God, it's the only time where I'm just like, I pray it doesn't happen because, Jesus, I can't with your stupidity this week. I fucking can't. Oy. But any hoosers, let's get to that reading, shall we? Daniel J28, Blast 1314, Sea Stars Piplup, Golden Apples, Mr. Techno Squeet, Raymond, YouTube 1, Mad Fox 94, Stephen Rami. Thank you all for being the goats. Take care, everybody. But any hoosers, I do hope you all enjoyed. If you did, please leave a like and comment. Also consider subscribing. After all, I do make new content every single day. Take care, everyone.